Welcome back, ladies and gents, to Yes, No, Maybe So, but it is so, to the final part, yes, to the final part of my Callisto protocol walkthrough. Welcome back. Thank you, ladies and gents, for the love and support on this walkthrough thus far. You Emate 532-521. So I guess that dude turned. Back where we started, in the beginning of the game.
I'm opening the way ahead.
Oh, I am not opening that. Way too many of these little small creatures been getting at me. I don't want none to do with it, y'all. Okay, can't do nothing about that.
UJC printing for all your needs.
Hey, CPU printer. We have enough for an upgrade, but since this is like the last mission, like, I don't really see too much of a point to upgrading. I mean, I guess I can upgrade this. So I gotta use this more often.
Finished.
I should use it to buy some more ammo. Up. Let's get some assault rifle ammo.
All liability for use of this print.
I say we're gonna go assault rifle and hand cannon.
Cycle complete.
Okay. Got that secured. Oh. I gotta remember, don't like aim. Like wait for it. But we got some goodies in here. Oh, health. Okay. More health. More health is never a bad thing, that's for sure. Why is it so smoky in here? Oh god. Oh, we can see it. It's a two-headed mother effer too. Great. Alright. Three. I'm in a corner with him. It's another CPU printer. Easy peasy, I'm squeezy. Look guys. Look at me, ladies and gents. I'm shining like a butterfly. I'm hella good at this game now. Yo, show me the final bosses. What is this? Yo, another one? Yeah, well, like I said, since this is like the last mission, like I don't feel like I'd rather use this to getting ammo. If we could get rid of this. Alright. Let's just stock up on ammo. This may take a while, so gonna have to do a quick transition.
Have a united day.
Alright, I'm really ammoed out now. You know what? Screw it. What is this? Riot ammo? Can't get it? Eh. God.
Choice. Every choice in your life has led you here. To this place. This moment. But what choice will you make, Jacob? Will you remain as you are?
The reasonable choice.
To become something greater?
Oh God. Nope. Well, thanks for that heart attack, guys. And all that health. Jesus. That was a lot of health I lost. Because I heard the one, I said we saw the one in front of me, but I didn't hear the one right behind me. I heard him way too late.
Observation log. Subject 324-980 exhibits an intriguing mix of characteristics, most notably an enhanced will to survive. Recommend extraction and induction into the program.
Okay. Give me some health. Give me some health. Oh my God. I moved to the side. Freaking spider monkeys, y'all. Okay, we got 2 dead bodies here. How about this one? You see? Don't know why I'm crouching right now.
This place looks older than the rest of the prison.
Oh God. Suck it. Okay, let's switch to the skunk. This game really likes giving me a tactical pistol. I mean, that's one. Hey, you go away. One. Okay, taking it nice and slow. What was that?
Down the stairs. You're getting closer.
I don't completely trust this lady, y'all. Like, wasn't she like one of the main causes of all this, you know, hell? Why trust her?
Some bad stuff happened here.
Hey, the dead bodies didn't come up. Oh, God. I just wanted to say the dead bodies didn't come alive this time, y'all. I would graciously accept this health and this pristine energy converter. Oh God, no you don't. Are you coming alive too? Oh, you're still alive. What the hell? Okay, hang on. We're gonna do a little switcheroo here. Let me drop this. Pick this up. Back to inventory. Use that. And pick that back up. Hang on. Going back up. I'm not gonna lie, this game has become less scary. I mean, I don't think it's actually that scary to begin with. More like Dead Space 3, but I'll get to that in a moment in my TLDR review. I definitely got some thoughts on this game. Ooh, psych block 1. Oh, gotcha, son. This is not one of the pulley ones, right? Oh, nope, don't trust you. Well, that bloody hurt. Oh, I have I'm about the effort in the bag too. I'm like running out of ammo. I just bought a lot. How many health injectors I have? 3? Well, we about to use one of them. Oh my god. I ain't tripping. You know, after a while, the body pull thing around the corner, it kind of loses its magic. Since we've seen it, like, for the umpteenth time. Well, you still gotta say, like, oh god. Just to see what's coming. Yeah, I'm coming with a vengeance with y'all. Doesn't need to be a thing all the time. We go upstairs?
Hurry, Jacob. We're running out of time.
I'm coming.
After 2 weeks in the program, Subject 324-980 exhibits remarkable physical enhancements, though his mental state is deteriorating rapidly. Flag the subject for Mahler. Maybe this will help get coal off our backs.
So I'm guessing the monster that we saw last chapter, that's like the marker. I think I already said that already, but that's like the marker in this game. The cause of all this. What do you think, Cassie? While you try to make a cozy bed for yourself in my bed. I ain't going in there. Smash you, smashing you. I missed that one. Yeah, we're yellow barring it. Let's get to green. Question is, what's that monster doing here? Where's the rest of it?
UJC printing for all your needs.
Okay, I'll sell that. Get some more ammo. We need. I don't really like the tack stuff, so. We need more hand cannon ammo. I was a hand cannon and skunk.
Stand by. Have an ignited day.
Cassie, little girl, I got a few questions. One, why are you looking at me while licking my pillow? That's weird. Like my dog is like legit, just like she's going to town licking my pillow right now. There's nothing on my pillow, but hey, look away. I am not opening that. Oh, it's this area. What? Yeah, this part wasn't blocked off before. That's where we fought the fire. The one creature that was on fire. But we couldn't go through that door that was over here. Oh, God. Oop. Come on. I want you to come closer. I don't want any surprises. Like another one popping out. But it's like backing off. Ouch! Surprise is like that. That wasn't there. Wasn't that where the robot got on the elevator? Oh God. I said I didn't want any surprises. I still hear something. Not everything has to kill you in this game, right? Could just be friends with someone. Okay, is that it over here? I smash you! I grab you and stomp you! I don't know what I'm saying right now. Should I just try it? Hopefully there's a goody-goody in here. Ah, Jesus, I knew it! That's it. I'm really not opening any of these anymore.
Defensive systems powering down.
Get inside, now. Subject 324-980. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? I can hear it in my head. Make it stop! Make it stop!
The lab, at the heart of the prison. Experimenting on the prisoners and figures. How long were they doing this? Was the UJC behind this too?
Man, you know.
Looks like they were trying to see how long it takes to turn into those things.
And that creature found on Europa or Callisto or whatever caused all of this. Again, where did it come from? Like, did it is it like a, what was it? Was it like a fish looking thing floating through space? I mean, found buried beneath it, so it must have been there before Europa or whatever, Callisto.
Hey, what are you doing? I said, what are you doing?
It's only an inhibitor to slow the rate of infection.
You said you could cure her.
I can, with your help. Do you have to trust me? You're wasting time, and she doesn't have much.
All right, fine. Do whatever you need to do.
Soon everything will become clear.
Why don't you start by telling me about this?
You saw the recordings, you know what happened on Europa?
I have no idea what happened on Europa. I wasn't there when the attack happened.
No, but she was. Are you sure you really want to?
Yes!
As you wish.
What did you do to me?
Gave you what you wanted. The curse of knowledge. Your core is linked with hers now. Or at least it will be once the sync is complete. The data won't transfer immediately, but her memories will fill in the gaps, give you the answers you seek.
Okay. Just tell me how we can cure her.
You can use this to synthesize an antidote, but you'll need to extract a sample from the Warden's elf.
Is what?
The goal of this madness is ridiculous protocol. During the original outbreak, a colonist known as Subject Zero demonstrated a unique ability to synthesize the biophage, to control it.
Yeah, I heard in the recording something about bigger, stronger.
The next phase of human evolution. Unfortunately, he was killed during the Arca's sterilization. And now, the Warden seeks to replicate the conditions of the original outbreak, hoping to recreate Subject Zero as Subject Alpha.
By releasing the virus into the prison?
As he would say, evolution doesn't happen in the lab, it happens in the wild.
God, how can he do this? There's no way he can cover this up.
He's not acting alone. He's part of a group. Dating back centuries, they seek to control the progress of human... She's waking. Be careful, Jacob. Once synthesized, the antidote will contain the only pure essence from his alpha. He'll want it more than anything. It's the key to all he seeks.
What about you?
I played my part in all of this as well. There's no escape for me. Black Iron is where I belong.
It's you.
Yeah, come on.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. We got what we need. Now let's go finish this. Come on. How are you feeling?
Like something's inside my head, trying to take over.
Hey, just hold on. We'll be there soon. Did you see that?
See what?
Nothing.
This dude is still seeing Max, huh? His co-pilot.
Elevators ahead. Should get us up to the tower.
I was gonna ask the question when Cultist always does stuff like this in situations like this, like Resident Evil, like Umbrella. Like, what's the why? I don't fucking know. World domination. It's not a good reason.
So, what happened back there? Last thing I remember is those robots jumping us.
Mahler's helping us get the cure.
And you trust her?
Don't got a choice.
Yeah. Same here.
What is all this?
This is definitely not the UJC.
Then who is it?
Futuristic Illuminati. Whatever the freaking organization that's behind all this. Is that a body through there?
sleeps, I will take matters into my own hands. I will release Mahler's experiments into the wild. No more talk. The time has come for action, and I know that I am right. Computer, initiate the Callisto protocol.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a title. And this dude have a case of God complex. Or evolution complexity. Again, it's like the why. Oh, sorry about that. Karen Fugarara.
Data transfer complete.
What the hell? Danny? Danny, where are you?
And now you're inside Danny's memories, seeing the truth of Europe. A diluted test sample released from one of our labs. A tragedy that inspired everything Cole is doing here at Black Iron.
Let me go! Look at it! Look at it! What are you talking about? Do you see? Do you see?
Jacob, what do you got there?
What we got here is none of our business. Now, come on. We've got a job to do.
This was our fault.
Lily! No, 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 no. No! Sorry. I tried to protect you. You didn't deserve that.
Europa wasn't a terrorist attack. They doctored the footage to cover up what they were planning to test at Black Iron. And the cargo that we transported played a part in both. I could have stopped this. But I didn't.
You made the wrong choice. Now how are you gonna make it right?
Jake, what's wrong with you?
Hey, come on. Come on.
I can't.
Yes, you can. We're almost there.
No, I can feel it. Hear it in my head.
Okay. You stay here. I'm gonna come back when I get the cure.
I can take care of myself.
Okay.
Make him pay for what he's done.
And what Jacob has done as well. But he didn't know, right? I mean, I don't think he knew. Ignorance is bliss.
Please
Last
make a
buy
selection.
station. Alright, let's see. We're tackle pistol. Really don't care too much about that. Assault rifle. Assault rifle. Right gun. Right gun. Skunk! Nope.
UJC Printing. Have a united day.
I mean, let's go big.
Stand by.
Let's fill up on assault rifle and riot gun.
Cycle complete.
Most powerful weapons I have in this game.
Have a united day. Print finished. Error.
All right. Fully filled up. Let's do another hard savey save. Let's get to it.
Your methods are rash. You risk too much.
The greater risk is in failing to act, especially when the commonality is finally within our grasp.
And right on time. He approaches. The survivor. Dear Solitarius.
Where's the Alpha? Just give me the goddamn antidote. I'm not gonna let her die.
Your friend. I've been watching you. You and your so-called friend. You're not the innocent you claim to be. You've proven that you'll do just about anything to ensure your own survival.
And what about you, huh? Watching people die for fun? Is that your protocol?
No. You are mistaken, Mr. Lee. The protocol isn't about death. It's about life. Our future lies out there. Our destiny. But we were not built for life in space. This fragile shell holds us back. We have to evolve if we are to survive. And now, you'll all see why. Proof that my methods are worth the risk. A final contest to determine the true survivor. Humanity, or my Alpha.
Well, 5, 2, 1. You're really a thank you. At first I thought this was a curse. But then I realized it is a gift. This warden has opened my eyes, showed me my purpose. Now, I'm gonna show you.
One, two. Gotta count with this guy. One, two. Again. Come on. 2. Ow!
You think you can run from me?
I know I dodged this dude twice.
Get off of that outer way trash now. I don't care if he wants you.
2, 3.
No one to save you now. No more tricks. No escape this time. I've beaten you. I've beaten everyone. I told you. What's happening to me?
Oh my God!
There's always a price.
I'm literally one shot. Of course he can run. Why can't all the big guys run like that? God. Well. Jesus!
Hold on, Danny.
You think you've beaten us? Ferris was weak, an imperfect vessel. But in that sample is the key to unlocking a centuries-old dream. That's not failure, Mr. Lee. That's progress. And it belongs to me.
No, I don't think so.
Please. This is no time for false heroics. Leave the sample and walk away. There's an escape pod up there. To take you back to the life you once had. We can both have everything we want. So tell me, Mr. Lee, what do you want?
I'll tell you what I want. I want my sister back, fucker!
A valiant effort. But surely you know by now, I never lose.
No. This time you do.
Isn't that going to turn her into another alpha?
Such a waste. All this to save one life. Don't think you've stopped us. The data gathered here will carry the protocol to the next phase. As for you...
Self-destruct sequence initiating.
Goodbye, Miss Nakamura. And Mr. Lee. I do hope you've enjoyed your stay at Black Iron.
Reactor core approaching critical.
Answer this way.
Run! Move! Hurry! Just keep going! We gotta get to the escape pods. Almost there! I see the pods! There's just one.
No! You don't know what you're doing!
I didn't. But I do now. I can't keep running from what I've done.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry. For everything. I do belong here.
Don't do this. No. Jacob! Jacob!
Data transfer complete.
That transfer worked both ways. He learned more about me, and I learned more about him. In the chaos of the moment, I didn't realize he had also given me the evidence I was looking for all along, and sacrificed his life so that I could expose the truth. Was he trying to make up for the pain he caused, or just chasing some kind of redemption? Either way, I hope he found some peace.
Jacob, there might be a way out after all.
Reactor core temporary safeties activated.
But I'm going to need your help.
What? Wait, what? Wow, that ending was such a flat ending. Like, what? Oh, this is a copyrighted song, so I guess we have to mute the audio with this. Well, and that, ladies and gents, was the Callisto Protocol. Thank you all for watching this, and thank you all for joining me for this walkthrough. Thank you, much appreciated. And before I continue with my TLDR review of this game, ladies and gents, full disclosure, I did receive this free copy of the Callisto Protocol from Krafton themselves, so please take my opinion of this game with a grain of salt. And with all that being said and out of the way, ladies and gents, overall, I don't think this game, Callisto Protocol, is a great game, nor amazing, but I don't think it's a bad game either. It's in that good to really good range, in my personal opinion. opinion. So if I have to give a number, which I don't really like to do, but so you guys can understand my headspace is at right now, I give it like a 7.5. Like there's some really cool, good stuff going on with this game, but it's also some really not so good, bad stuff going on with this game. I'll get to that in a moment, like gameplay being very inconsistent and some story and pacing issues. But I'll get to that in a moment. I can talk about the positives really quick. The biggest positive in this game is it's drop dead freaking gorgeous, beautiful. I played this on Xbox Series X, performance mode, 60 frames per second, buttery, goodness gracious, smooth, and it's freaking gorgeous. I think what the developers, Striking Distance Studios, used, I think what, Unreal Engine 4 or 5 with this game. Regardless, this game is drop dead gorgeous, beautiful. I did play it for a moment on the original Xbox One, and while it did still look pretty good, it did not run all that well. Like it was like sub 30, so hopefully they put a patch out so it could run at least at a stable 30 frames per second on previous gen consoles. Another really amazing thing about this game, ladies and gents, is its voice acting and acting in general, pretty damn superb in my personal opinion. Of course, our main protagonist Jacob being played by Josh Duhamel, a really cool, good actor, and of course our co-star Danny Nakamura, played by the amazing Cary Fukuhara. I love her; she's an amazing actress. One of my favorite roles of her is, of course, in The Boys, an amazing superhero show on Netflix. Not on Netflix, on Amazon. Pretty freaking great. And let's jump to some positive and negatives about this game, because that's about all the mostly positive stuff I have to say. But positive and negatives with this game is the gameplay. Like I said, the gameplay is really inconsistent. There's some really cool stuff you could do in this game, like some greatness that could come out of the gameplay. I should have said, the greatness could come out of the gameplay, where you could get a good chain combo with the dodging, melee, and gunplay shooting. But to me, that kind of happens, like not necessarily every few and far between, but like I said, it's inconsistent, because I think the camera and the dodging mechanic in this game is really wonky and inconsistent. I mean, most of all, the freaking dodging is all mapped to the left joystick, which I wish it was like a button, that it would have been a lot better in my personal opinion. And with the melee, again, could be really inconsistent, because when I'm trying to like get a good dodge going in melee to save on some ammo, like sometimes it feels like there's like input delay when I know I did dodge out of the way so I could get a good melee bop in. Enemies straight up freaking destroy me. It definitely wins the bigger enemies when they go one shot your ass, like freaking tear off your freaking face, half your body, basically half anything off of your body. Really a lot of grotesque stuff in this game. Love it. But yeah, I wish it was more consistent, but I do know what they were going for with this game. Like they're trying to make melee, gunplay, and dodging all viable. They work good in tandem with each other, but it didn't work out so well. So hopefully if they do make a sequel to this game, ladies and gents, things get a lot more polished and less repetitive too, because I know that the gameplay is most certainly repetitive with the enemy design. While they do look talented, masterful, like bloody, disgusting, amazing, very, very much like very repetitive. And like I said, the gameplay is repetitive as well. Like you do like a repetitive dance with the enemies, like with the big enemies, like the one that spews the mucus booger goo at you. It's like, okay, I'm gonna get close to it, it's gonna spew the thing at me, let me run to the side, get close, okay, it's gonna bop once, I could dodge out the way, then boom, I can hit it, then sometimes it's gonna dodge my attack or block my attack. Now okay, it's gonna block, then I'm gonna dodge shots, hit, shoot, rinse, repeat. And then there's the smaller enemies. I'm like, okay, sometimes they're gonna strike twice at me. I could dodge that, dodge those 2 hits out of the way. Then sometimes they're gonna strike 3 times at me. Then I'm gonna dodge 3 times out of the way. Then sometimes, wait for it, 4 times out of the way. And I'm like, oh, spooky. Then I'm like, okay, let me shoot them in the face. Then they got the freaking hentai tentacles coming out of their stomach and face. And I'm just like, goodness gracious, let me hurry up and get a good chain combo on these mother effers, so they don't mutate and just kick my ass, because man, those enemies are really powerful. But it sucks that once you left Black Iron Prison, you ran into those mutated hentai tentacle monsters way more that's inside the regular monsters. I wish there was a better variety of the two, but I digress on that point. Now let's get to some negative points I have. That's not positive, negative, but mostly negatives. I think this game is, like I said, I did some Dead Space 3. I talked about Dead Space 3 like 30 minutes ago into this video, how it this game reminds me a lot about Dead Space 3. It's true, because at the beginning of this walkthrough, I was like from the gameplay footage, it reminds me of Dead Space 2, my favorite horror game of all time, because Dead Space 2, in my personal opinion, melded perfectly together action shooterness and the horror scariness that we love with Dead Space 1. But with Callisto Protocol, all that went out the window once you leave Black Iron Prison. Like in Black Iron Prison, I was getting those vibes of Dead Space 1 and 2. I'm like, okay, there's some action, here and there, and even more in Black Iron, but it's not over the top like Dead Space 3. But then when you leave Black Iron Prison, when you're on Callisto Protocol with your badass spacesuit, which I really do like, by the way, it becomes not as over the top as Dead Space 3, but it leans too far into that direction for my taste, in my personal opinion. I wish they stayed in the lane as Dead Space 1 or even Dead Space 2, even better. Like I said, it's my favorite horror game of all time, but it's in that in between Dead Space 2 and Dead Space 2 Dead Space 2 and Dead Space 3, but leaning more towards Dead Space 3 in my personal opinion, which really sucks. Like, you can definitely see with the bombastic Uncharted set pieces of falling down this thing and you had to catch yourself and explosions and shit like that, and the final boss being really bloody dumb in my personal opinion. Definitely with that jump scare at the end, I personally don't like that. But yeah, and another thing with the story elements I didn't like with this game, it felt like they were combining a lot of elements from Dead Space 1, 2, and 3 into one game. And what I mean by that is that in Dead Space 1, it started small. Like, you were tasked to find out what the hell happened to the Ishimura and find out what happened to your girlfriend, wife at the time, fiance, Anna, and whatnot. And you slowly found out, oh, shit is fucked up. We need freaking get the bounce out of here and tell everyone on the mainland on Earth of hey, shit's fucked up. We need to find out what happened. We didn't really find out the mythos behind the markers in Dead Space 1, or the cultists and the people behind them and all that stuff. We didn't find all that large heavy stuff until Dead Space 2. But in Callisto Protocol, they added all that stuff into it. Here's the monster where the primordial, basically the monster where all these creatures came from, and here's the religious zealot Illuminati futuristic people, futuristic Illuminati zealot people, they're behind all this, and the UCG or J helping them in the military and all this stuff, and the experiments and all that stuff, and the mythos behind the monster. It's just way too many layers. I wish they would have started small of trying to escape Black Iron Prison, not really. We're getting bits and pieces of what happened, but I wish they would have started small. Escape from Blackgate Prison or Black Iron Prison. Sorry, think of Batman right now. Escape from Black Iron Prison, kind of figuring things out of okay, shit's fucked up, but don't blow the doors wide open of oh, here's the where the being came from, and here's all the stuff come from, and here's the zealots and all that stuff. Too many layers. Like I said, I wish they were to start small. But overall, ladies and gents, like I said, I think the Callisto Protocol is a good game. It's a really good game, and hopefully in the future, if they do decide to make a sequel of this game, hopefully they clean some stuff up that I definitely had problems with. Mainly the story, pacing. Maybe the game need to be longer, because it's about the same length as a Call of Duty campaign, 5.5, 6 hours, I would say. But yeah, hopefully they clean a lot of that stuff off. No, still off. Nope, that still didn't make sense. Hopefully they just polish a lot of the stuff and do all that good jazz, I would say. I just lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Yeah, Callisto Protocol, good to really good. So yeah, for my next gameplay walkthrough, ladies and gents, I just want to touch on this for a quick second. Yes, finally, after 2-3 weeks of promising this walkthrough, I am finally going to be doing a full gameplay walkthrough of New Tales from the Borderlands. Finally, be expecting part 1 of this walkthrough to go live Wednesday afternoon. Finally, goodness gracious, I've been putting that game off for way too long. I'm glad to be finally doing a walkthrough of it. Then after that, I'm going to be doing a full gameplay walkthrough of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Next Gen update. Cannot wait to jump back into The Witcher 3. Beat that game 6-7 times already. This might be my 7th or 8th playthrough. Cannot wait. It's my favorite game of all time, so always happy to get back into the world of The Witcher, and I might be doing some content around the Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII remaster, I should have said. And of course, there is High on Life. That game looks freaking bonkers crazy. I might get my hands on that and do some content of that. But regardless, ladies and gents, there's still a lot of content coming to my channel from here on out, from now to the end of 2022, which is just in a few weeks. So make sure you're subscribed, have that notification bell turned on, and make sure you set those notifications to all so you don't miss out on any content I post on this channel. And yeah, I think that's about it. Like I said, ladies and gents, thank you all for watching this, and thank you all for joining me for this walkthrough. Thank you all for the love and support on this walkthrough, on my other walkthroughs, and on my channel as a whole. Thank you, much appreciated. Before I let you guys all go, if you guys can please leave a like on this video if you guys like what you saw. Please subscribe for more content. It helps with the channel a lot. Also, when you do subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell next to the subscribe button so you do not miss out on any content I post on this channel. Please share my channel and my videos to all your friends, families, cats and dogs, and whoever who nots. And you guys can all follow me on Twitter at Baytuh, Baytuh. If you want to keep supporting me even further than just subscribing to my YouTube channel, leaving a like, share my channel and my videos to all your friends and families, please consider donating some of your extra money you're lying around to my Patreon and or PayPal and or through YouTube Super Thanks. That is patreon.com/Baytuh, Baytuh, and or paypal.me/Baytuh, Baytuh, and or through YouTube Super Thanks. All you have to do is click on any one of my videos that are monetized, which is 99.9% of them. Hit that little money heart thanks button and donate however much you want. Any and all donations, ladies and gents, are much appreciated, and it's 100% completely optional. And ladies and gents, for the final time for this walkthrough, my name is Malcolm, also known as Baytuh, and I will catch you guys all on my next walkthrough, let's play, channel post update, or whatever else I do next on this channel, which is very, very, very soon. Peace. Thank you all for watching, and I love you all.